Am I the asshole for letting people know through social media the reason I wasn't at my dad's wedding? IF18 was always pretty close to my dad. Closer to my mom, but I often visited my dad about 3-4 times a week. A few years ago he started dating Anna. Anna and I always got along. When my dad proposed I was happy. Anna seemed like she would be a great stepmom. Well, a few weeks before the wedding, after I had bought everything, dress, shoes, etc., my dad and Anna said they needed to talk to me. Anna and my dad decided to have a child-free wedding, which I get especially for young kids. Well, turns out child-free means no one under 18. On the day of the wedding, I was still going to be 17, so, therefore, I'm not allowed to be at the wedding because Anna wants to stay true to the child-free rule, even for the daughter of the groom and her about-to-be stepdaughter. The funny thing is, my 18th birthday was just 2 days after the wedding. But still, I wasn't allowed to go. The wedding was just last weekend, the 12th, and my birthday was yesterday, the 14th. I haven't talked to Anna or my dad since they told me I couldn't attend the wedding since I wasn't an adult. My mom ended up taking me on a birthday vacation, and yesterday I posted birthday pictures on Facebook and said, finally an adult. I'm so glad my dad and Anna didn't allow me at their wedding since I was under 18. I feel more mature since yesterday. The family was freaking out, asking if that was true and bashing my dad and Anna. I later got a bunch of texts from my dad and Anna calling me immature and a selfish brat, and that's why I was too immature to be at a wedding. I was talking to some friends and they said I was kinda an AH for doing that and I should have just let it go. Not the asshole banning the 17-year and 363-day-old daughter of the groom from a wedding because it's child-free is a decision. A decision to exclude. To not invite. To make unwelcome. Not just in their wedding but on their lives. Not the asshole. I wonder what they told people who must have asked your dad where his daughter was on the wedding day. Not the asshole. Keep being a wide-eyed innocent and be totally baffled at why they are asking you to lie about the real reason. Say, I kept getting asked why I wasn't there, so I figured it was better to just tell everyone at once. Never sway from this and keep acting like you can't understand what the problem is. Literally just keep repeating, but you told me not to come. Why would you want me to lie about it? Rinse and repeat. Never change the wording regardless of how it's phrased. They lied about why you weren't there. That's why people are bashing them. Not the asshole. What kind of man doesn't have his own child at his wedding? Anyway, they made the choice. If they believe it was the right choice, they should have no issue about it being publicly known. Plus, people might well assume you weren't there because you disapproved of his new wife or chose a vacation instead. Ensuring people know why you weren't there saves your own reputation. Not the asshole. The rule was nonsense, designed to exclude you specifically. They know it, and so do you. Reply to your father that you now know where his priorities lie with his new wife, who didn't want any reminders of his old life at her wedding, and you will act accordingly. This is just the first of many times they exclude and insult you. I'm very sorry that you've found out this way how little your dad values you, but now that you know, be proactive about ensuring he can never hurt you like this again. Not the asshole. I hope your dad thinks it was worth it to trash your relationship over this. Not the asshole. You did nothing but tell the truth, not your problem if the truth is embarrassing to them. Watch out for Anna going forward. This is not the behavior you demonstrate if you want a good relationship with your stepdaughter. She's told you who she is, believe her. Your father is the biggest AH in this. Not the asshole. Child-free weddings are for people who don't want little kids running around or because they don't want young teenagers around alcohol. Your dad and step specifically excluded you and are pissed now they realize that their actions have consequences and you publicly called them out on their behavior. Not the asshole. They disinvited you, told you that you were not welcome, and are now crying because you honored their wishes. Good thing you are 18 and get to make some choices. The no children was made for you. I'm sorry, but let that sink in. She made that rule to keep you out. You now know where you stand in their marriage, you don't. I'm so sorry. Not the asshole. I personally think it was epic. Harsh but epic. They deserved more than that. I would even update it with pictures of their texts. Not the asshole. Quite frankly, Anna sounds like the very definition of evil stepmother, and your dad is no better for allowing it. Seems like you're better off without either of them in your life. Your mom sounds great. Not the asshole. I'm not sure who I am more horrified by, Anna or your dad, who allowed this atrocious behavior to take place. You posting what happened probably headed off a lot of gossip about why you weren't there, most of which probably assumed that you didn't want to go for some reason. They had full reign over when the wedding was going to happen, and they picked 2 days before your birthday. Nope, they planned this. So, they purposely planned their child-free wedding 2 days before your birthday if we strictly adhere to their rule, which imho shouldn't apply to the freaking daughter of the groom and get mad when you called them out on it. Not the asshole, not in a million years. I'm so sorry you have been treated like that, and if I were you, I would be extremely wary of your stepmother's next moves. Not the asshole. They screwed you over and now they are angry because it came out. Their problem. If they really think it okay not to invite the groom's daughter, they should not worry about it being public knowledge. Kudos to your mom for being the one who is a real parent. Not the asshole. Anna seemed like she would be a great stepmom. Things aren't always how they seem. Dad will make a surprised Pikachu face when you have your mom walk you down the aisle at your wedding. Not the asshole. Anna successfully put a wedge between you and your father, which is probably what she was looking for. Single man, no kids. Not the asshole. Be prepared, Anna showed you her true colors for the wedding. Not the asshole. If they were on the level about it, why were they angry you told people? That really sucks, and so does their behavior. Whoa, just realized I missed that you'd bought all the clothes already when they told you. That is some serious behavior. Low no contact may be an idea from now on. Not the asshole. I'm not a huge proponent of taking things online, but what they did was hurtful. They picked a date 2 days before your birthday and chose to exclude you. That's messed up. And then they doubled down by calling you a selfish brat rather than recognizing that maybe you're hurt by the decision they made. They sound like the selfish brats to me. Your dad sucks, but your real mom rules. Good on her for making you feel seen that weekend when your dad erased you from one of the most special days of his life. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Just so you know, it's cool if you never speak to either of them again. What they did was truly disgusting. Not the asshole. They deserved for someone to not invite their own daughter. Unbelievable. I'm glad you had a good time with your mum, and belated happy birthday. Not the asshole. And I would never ever let this one slide. Throw it in her face for the rest of her life. Doesn't matter if you are mature or not, she did this on purpose to exclude you from the wedding. Don't visit. Don't bother with them. You felt that slap on your face, and let them feel it the rest of their lives. And remember, when you get married, no one named Anna is allowed at the wedding. It's the rules and you want to really stick to them. You have to continue to use her logic against her. I would be stalking Facebook photos of the wedding to see if there really were not any kids there. Not the asshole. Also, when someone says child-free, I expect they're talking about people under 13-15. Also, screw you father for letting this happen. I was getting remarried and my husband-to-be was like, sorry, your son can't come to the wedding, it's child-free. My response would be, well, guess the wedding is off, here's your ring, kindly key off. Not the asshole. Anna did this deliberately and daddy went along with it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Not the asshole. Don't even think twice about it. Not the asshole. Your dad and Anna suck, however. They knew they were wrong, that's why they are angry for being outed. Good luck in your future relationship with them. Not the asshole. If they were so proud of and pleased with their decision to exclude you from the wedding, then they shouldn't have been put out by you discussing that you were excluded and why publicly. They are mad because they were wrong and you had the audacity to shine a light on them being giant $a hats. Not the asshole. What's the problem with the truth? Your dad and Anna can't own their decision. They made the bed, they should lie in it. Not the asshole. LMAO, your dad and Anna are fucking nuts if they think child-free is referring to 17-year-olds who are daughters of the groom. Not the asshole, LOL. It was not immature. If they didn't want backlash, they shouldn't have behaved